For whatever god-awful reason, you can't buy GoPro adhesive mounts. That's what we should be calling them. Adhesive mounts singularly. You have to buy a bag worth of $30 worth of frickin' mounts. And this morning we were a little bit late and I didn't have a GoPro mount because I put my last one on Chris's helmet and now I had none for my helmet, so we had to stop and get some. And I waited in line, which just eliminated our car wash. The car is gonna be filthy, but we do have a GoPro mount, so you guys will get footage. So we stayed at the cottage last night, so my car is filthy and we have like an incredible amount of crap. I don't think we really thought this one through. So we brought like a little tent thing, like a gazebo for us to sit under, well, for Courtney to sit under. But it's just literally gonna be like backpacks and frickin' food, snacks, water, drink. Like we brought everything from the cottage here, which was not the brightest idea, but if you guys are here today and you're thirsty, we got the water. The idea with today's track was they wanted to be able to run it two ways. Since it's the last one of the season, they want to be able to go one way halfway through the day, switch it and run it backwards essentially. But in doing that, they've kind of dumbed it down. So it used to go through the middle of the parking lot, like intertwine with itself, but now it doesn't. And it's a little bit, it looks a little bit like almost boring. Like behind me, there's just like a couple straightaways, like, I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes, but right now it's looking a little dull, so hopefully it isn't as dull when we actually drive it. Babe, what number am I?
69.
They decided to do run groups today instead of like how we do it normally, where you just go and everybody goes in order. They're doing run groups, which makes it better for switching. So I'm on break first, so now I have half an hour. I'm gonna help Courtney, who's struggling. We're gonna set up the gazebo and we're gonna chill for a bit.
Oof, just a good tent, and we got a nice little view right here, the finish box, start box, and basically the whole track except where it dips off out there.
So filmer Courtney's gonna get some nice footage today. I'm a little bit of an idiot because I forgot to take my mirror and my dash cam. Well, that wasn't even facing me. I forgot to take my mirror and my dash cam out, so sorry if you guys see a little bit of that. We just did our first. People are getting in trouble for not letting up. Yeah, let's go racing, boys. I'm amped. I've been waiting way too long. It's been like 2 hours I've been here and I've just been like full of adrenaline and anxiety and I'm ready to go. I feel like this might be a little awkward because I feel like you guys can see me in the mirror, which isn't awkward. It just makes me feel weird that I'm like being watched if you guys actually can see me. Okay, boys, let's get ready to fucking boogie. This is just a weird track. Holy moly, you guys already know. If you know me, you know. I have a very hard time talking while I'm doing that. It doesn't happen naturally for me. Naturally, I instinctively just shut up and go. And like, fuck, that was unreal. That track allows for a lot of speed, which I'm not used to. Usually it's a lot, usually it's a lot tighter. It's a lot more like handling. That's just straight up just lets you fucking dust the track, and I love that. My instinct was to go slow on the first run. I just completely dumped the clutch, I actually ripped a pretty decent skid, and I'm stoked. I think it's because it's so cold out here too. Like, it's only, I think, 17 degrees today, so it's hard to stay from breaking loose sometimes, man. Like, this is tight as shit. This one's where I broke loose last time. Hopefully I don't do that again. Okay, so I've learned I really like the speed on these tracks. So the last time we were here, it was a little bit tighter, a little bit more, like I was saying earlier, like it's just a tight, precise track. This one's like getting you a lot of speed, and you get to do, I've done a couple skids, like not on purpose by mistake, but you get a little bit more free. So you actually it's a little harder to me than just weaving in and out of cones. Like when you have speed and you're losing it, that's when it's fucking fun. I think probably lots of you guys will agree, it's funner to be on the edge of losing control than just be trying to get through pylons and like, you know, make your time perfect. But I've almost lost it a couple times, haven't hit any cones. I just like hitting it right through here. That's my favorite fucking part of this whole thing. Just showing my titties while I rip through there. Fuck yeah, I almost hit that cone and I fucking didn't. I also am the meanest person because I did not slow down in that fucking slowdown box. I'm having an unreal time. I hope you guys are enjoying watching this. This is sick. We have one more run on this. Then we're gonna take, I've gotta do marshalling, then there's a launch. Then they rotate the course, so we're gonna run it backwards.
Nice numbers, man. 69.
Thanks, buddy. And that fucked my whole time up, guaranteed. I have a serious question for anybody who autocrosses. What do you do while you wait to go next? Like, personally, I just jam to tunes and like put the AC on, but I'm looking at everybody else and they're so serious, and I was like, this is definitely not what everybody does. So let me know down below, what do you guys do while you're waiting? So the really, really old guy that coordinates all this stuff comes out here and rips it in his Corolla. Look at this. Alright boys, we're coming back up to this now. The track has been reversed. So over the lunch break, they actually turned the whole track around and we're going like the opposite ways. That's a faster track. That's pretty cool, eh? See, this is why I'm saying I want a little more camber. You can see that I rubbed right up to that line, which isn't horrible. It's just not, you know, where I want to be. Oh, fuck. Did you see me almost hit the cones over there?
Yeah.
My tires like chalked up, and I don't know if that's like, when I was driving they felt soft, but over there they didn't, so they may have needed less air. So when I stopped over there with Ash, they were at like 35 and I brought them down to 32, and I want to see if that makes a difference.
I thought they were already at 32.
Well, yeah, but they heat up throughout the day.
Oh. So they were at 32 the other day when we checked them, but...
Yeah, so, and it's just been getting worse, so I think they may be just getting hotter and hotter, and that's what it is. I really have no idea. Oh wow, the air definitely helped. It was definitely just too much air. Because they're not even squealing right now. They were squealing last time like crazy. That was a good last run, babe. It reeks like tires because we whooped some ass. I almost crashed because I looked down. I looked down, I was like, I really want to know how fast I go when I do this. I looked down, 87, and then I looked up and I was like, oh, it brakes. Okay, so we got our times back for the day, the combined time. So we ran it two different ways, and the combined time, the best time was 70.9. I think I got 79 point something, but whatever. Like I've always said to you guys, I'm not here for times, I'm here for fun. I'm pretty sure I still beat a lot of people though, and that Corolla dusted a lot of people as well. But today was really good. I learned a couple things today, because like the first time I came out, I was just kind of here to do it. I feel like I'm really dark right now. The first time I came out, I was just here for fun. This time I was just here for fun, but there was like when my tires got chalky, and I was like, wow, I feel like my tires are being really hard. And then I realized if I let air out of them, I can fix that. Like I learned what it's like to have low air in your tires, how it feels, just that kind of stuff. Like I learned a few things today. I'm definitely excited to continue doing this to see what else we can. Are you struggling? See what else we can learn from doing this, because it's pretty cool. The tires still great, coil's still great, everything still perfect. Lots of blue BRZs here, they're all stock. Yeah, he nodded.
Oh.
So I waved back to him.
I didn't think he waved. Like,
anyways, we had fun. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out, and thank you for watching.